Thanks, Wade. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
No. I am not a morning person. 7:30 may not seem that early to a lot of you guys, but it is to me. I like to sleep. I like to sleep in. But for the past 2 months, I've been getting my happy ass up out of bed every morning and making it down to Urban Standard at 7:30 to meet with friends over the best cappuccino in the city, by the way, to talk about agile self-development. So, what is agile self-development? Well, I got the opportunity to go to South by Southwest a couple months ago in Austin. I know, rocked. One of the first panels I went to was on agile self-development. And it's basically taking the principles of agile software development and applying them to personal goals. At Intermark, we do agile, and we do a flavor of agile called Scrum. That's why this picture's here. So what I've started doing is taking some of the precepts of Scrum and applying them to my personal life. The first thing you do when you start a project is you create an epic. You want an epic goal. You want something big to achieve. One of my epic goals is to learn how to play guitar better. Now one of the problems with epic goals is they tend to be fuzzy. Learn how to play guitar better. What does that mean? How do you measure that? How do you know that you've achieved that? When you have these fuzzy goals, you have kind of this big target to hit. And when you have this nice big target to hit, there's all this, I almost stepped off the back. There's all this room for variance and for distraction. So what you have to do is take that big goal and define it and refine it. So what I've done with my big epic playing guitar goal is I'm going to learn 90 songs on the guitar. 90. It's measurable. And I figure if I can learn 90 songs, I can play pretty much anything. Maybe not Rush. The other thing with epic goals is they tend to be overwhelming. 90 songs is a lot of songs. How do you approach this? Well, what you do is you take that epic goal and you break it down into smaller, achievable goals. This is my poor attempt at corporate sponsorship for Ignite, and it failed. I got no callbacks. But a sprint in software development is merely a time box, okay? So what we do is we take these big goals, we break them into smaller goals that are achievable within a measurable span of time. With our 7:30 meetings, we're doing 1-month goals. So my goal for this month is to learn 2 songs on the guitar. That's measurable, and that's doable. And the thing is, you have to commit. Do or do not. There is no try. If you don't commit, why the hell are you doing it? So, see, there's the blank. I knew there was going to be one. The other thing about doing these smaller goals is that you can fail small. Failing small is not a big deal. If you succeed small, you can build on those small successes until you build up to that epic goal. The other thing about goals, the goals are the what. It's the what you want to achieve, what you want to accomplish. It's not the how. There are different ways to get to your goals. Well, this brings me back to why the hell I'm getting up at 6 in the morning to make it down to Urban at 7:30. Every morning, we sit down and we figure out the how. If I've got that small goal of learning those 2 songs this month, every day, I get up and I figure out, okay, what am I doing today? We answer 3 questions every morning. What did I do yesterday to move myself towards my goal? What am I planning on doing today? And what are my obstacles? What these 3 questions do. First, they refocus us. They make sure that every morning I remember what my goal is. Make sure that I focus in on the things that I want to do that day, prioritizes them. The second thing it does, it holds me accountable. Because if I say on Monday that I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, and Tuesday I come in and I say, I only did X. Peer pressure can be a good thing. Take those epic goals, break them down into smaller goals, and then every day remember what those smaller goals are. I'm a grammar Nazi, I'm sorry. Discipline is remembering what you want. So I've set up a blog at ASDBHM, AgileSelfDevelopmentBirmingham.com. There's also a hashtag that you can follow. It's very popular. But the best thing to do is come meet me tomorrow morning at 7:30 over at Cappuccino. Thanks.